Hey, if you clicked on this video, you've probably been on that little rabbit hunt for a while now, searching what your next gear update is going to be. Really fast, before you hit that buy button, watch this video if you're triple guessing the next gear, or if you just want confirmation if you're making the correct purchase. Let's call this video the final checklist before you buy. All right, let's get into it. Listen, I'm working on a new intro to show off how cool of a photographer and videographer I am to you guys, but for now I still love this one. So yeah, let's continue.
Beautiful and you're young. You deserve to have the best in life.
So this isn't really a gear specific review type of video. If you're like me and you're starting your career as a filmmaker and photographer, these type of videos help a lot. They serve as some form of guidance that will push you, hopefully, in the right direction you want to be going into. So that's what kind of this is. I want to share my most recent gear splurging journey, as I would call it, and give you some tips and last minute checkoffs that help me a lot, especially that might help you save money, but also get you very excited for this next buy you're in, because that's what this is all about. I want you to be excited. I'm going to start very basic and ask you the first question. Did you do your proper research? If you've only watched one single video on this new camera, new lens, new gear that you found, or one of your friends just told you about this new camera, you should get it, this thing's so fire, but you don't even know half of the specs on it, exit out of this video and search up the proper research and reviews on this new product or products that you're thinking of buying. That's the first thing I want to address. You've done your proper research, you are eyeing what that next gear is going to be. Analyze the purpose of this upgrade. What do I mean by this? So the first thing in analyzing this new upgrade is ask yourself, what will this add to your arsenal? You already might have a camera. I already had a camera. Since I'm looking to buy a new camera, what will this add to my gear arsenal that I've developed up to this point? Will this new camera give you more megapixels to work off? Will it give you the ability to do more slow-mo that you might not have had before? Will this new camera give you more dynamic range to up that image quality you want in your videos? Is it full framed? These are just some basic questions to write down, especially now early on. It's important to just keep building up the gear you already have and to utilize it in the best way possible. Another thing that helps out, what type of work do you see in your near future that you will be involved in? I mean, I would love a $30,000 red camera, cinema camera right now. Realistically, I'm not making full-on blockbuster films or involved in blockbuster films. This profession, this career takes a lot more factors than just your camera. So let's really assess what type of projects. Are you going to be doing a lot of sports, a lot of sports highlights, a lot of shooting, a lot of portraits, a lot of landscapes or real estate and stuff like that? Really just analyze what that work is going to be in the near future. That's really just looking at a more realistic sense of what's really bringing in your money in right now is more important than what type of work you want to be doing in the future, because that will come eventually. That's what I keep telling myself. That's what I keep telling myself. Okay, we're at a really good spot. We've done our research, we've analyzed this next move to a point where we feel as comfortable as possible that yes, I need this, I need to do it. So something might be hitting the fan still, and it might just be the price of it all. And that's where I was exactly a month ago, right? My next upgrade, I had my eyes set on a pretty new piece called the Canon R5. Just for that price point of its camera body and everything else that I would need with it, because I don't shoot on a mirrorless. My main camera at the time is a Canon 80D, so I would need to upgrade a lot more. I would need new lenses, all the cards, batteries, and all that. So the price got even higher than just the camera body. And it got up to like around, I would say like 5K, 5.5K. And I mean, realistically, I was all in to do it, but I let it sit. So I just let that sit for a little bit. And this got me thinking. I was like, maybe I can split this price point up to 2 cameras, right? That's exactly what I did. For me personally, getting 2 cameras that will both enhance my videography side and my photography side and kind of improve and allow me to get all those newer functions that I mentioned earlier. That was my own personal preference, but some of you might not need more than 1 camera or even 2 more cameras to your disposal. I took my budget where I was planning on just buying 1 single camera body, and I was probably going to be limited to 1, and then maybe I could scrape up to get 1 single lens. But yeah, I would say for you, if this plan resonates with you, if you're looking in, if you're in that spot where, oh, I'm looking to buy a new camera body, but see some of these camera bodies do insane stuff, they're so huge, to look into how you can split this price point, because there is a lot of cameras out there that have specs that these bigger cameras have, and for a lot cheaper. Maybe you can get multiple cameras. That's always a plus in my eyes. Take a moment, see if you can split that budget to get more out of it. Say you have you're looking to buy a new camera body. Can you buy a cheaper version to buy a better lens? Or can you buy a cheaper version, then you can buy a better lens and some lights or a new mic? That helped me a lot, because I would love an R5. I would love a red camera. I would love everything. Again, I said this before, there's so many other things than just your camera body that you're going to need to build up in your arsenal. Now is the fun part. Hit that buy button, hit it. I know you went through this checklist. Now is the fun part. If everything's checked off, if you did everything, hit that buy button. Whatever you got in your cart right now, hit it now and get excited for what's coming and what great things you're gonna create with these new items. You might have new lenses in that cart right now. You might have a new camera, 2 new cameras, some lights, mics, all that jazz to improve your camera bag, to build up your camera bag, build up your studio, whatever it is, just hit it. And this is the final thing I want to leave you off with, is whatever your new upgrade is going to be, whatever gear, don't think it's going to make or break you. Don't think you have to go down one single direction. And it's just really about slowly building it up. That's what I keep telling myself. That's what I have to keep reminding myself. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this is some help to you. I would appreciate it tons if you liked and subscribed down below, and let me know in the comments. Let me know if this was useful. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Remember, stay safe, always do what you love, and I'm out.